का गिरधारी गंधर्वी का गिरधारी गौर हरि।
जयो लक्ष्मी नरसिंहा जयो लक्ष्मी नरसिंहा लक्ष्मी नरसिंहा जयो अनंत देव।
जयो लक्ष्मी नरसिंहा जयो लक्ष्मी नरसिंहा जयो लक्ष्मी।
जयो लक्ष्मी वरागदे जयो लक्ष्मी वरागदे लक्ष्मी वरागदे जयो लक्ष्मी वरागदे।
जयो लक्ष्मी वरदे जयो लक्ष्मी वरदे लक्ष्मी वरदे जयो लक्ष्मी वरदे।
जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद। ओम ज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपा कथामाय तदाम्बीशं पदान्त्यं वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरु श्रीवदापदकमलं श्रीगुरो वैष्णवांश श्रीरूपं सागरजातं सागररघुनाथं ततं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्री राधा कृष्ण पादा सागरललिता श्री विशाखामितांश। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधो जगत्पते गोपेशा गोपिकान्ता राधा कान्ता नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचना गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी विश्वभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। पंचकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यश्च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। नमो पंकजनाभाय नमो पंकजमालिने नमो पंकजनेत्राय नमस्ते पंकजांग्रिये। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय
वासुदेवाय।
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
भगवते वासुदेवाय।
नारायणं नमस्कृतं नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरये। नष्टप्रायो भद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवते उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिभवन्ति नैष्टिके। मुखं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरियां यत्कृपां तमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरु दीनतां परमानन्दं माधवं श्रीचैतन्य ईश्वरम्। Hey Krishna, welcome all the devotees for Nityam Bhagavata Sevya. I seek blessing from all the devotees so that I can speak for Bhagavatam in Parampara for the pleasure of the Krishna and the devotees and my own purification. Today we will be reciting the sloka, first canto, 19th chapter, the appearance of Sukadeva Goswami and sloka number 5. It's a very interesting sloka. Every sloka, as said yesterday, gives some inner meaning of how we can cultivate the good qualities in our life. So what are the do's and don'ts, everything. So those things we have to analyze and understand from these slokas. So it is teaching for us. We can follow the sloka. Ato vihatya mam amyom cha lokam.
अतो विहाये माम अमुं च लोकम्
विमर्शेतो हेयताया परुषत्सात्
विमर्शितो हेयतौ परुस्तत्
कृष्णांगिरि सेवाम् अधिमन्यमाम्ना
कृष्णांगिरिसेवाम् अभिमन्यमाना
उपविशत् प्रयाम् अमृतया नादयाम्
उपाविशत् प्रयाम् अमृत्या नद्याम्
अतो विहायामाम् अमम्यूं च लोकाम्
अतो विहाये मममुं च लोकाम्
विमश्रुता हेयता च पुरुषसात्
विमां सृष्टौ ये यथा पुरस्तत्
कृष्णांगिरि सेवाम् अधिमन्यमामा
कृष्णांगिरि सेवाम् अभिमन्ययामाना
Upavishit parayam amritaya nadayam.
Upavisat prayam amrityanadyam.
Ato vihayamam amyom chalokam.
Ato vyaye mamamum chalokam.
Vimarshita heyatya purushasat.
Vimarsitau yeyatyaya purustat.
Krishnangiri sevam adhimanyayamana.
Krishnangiri sevamanyayana.
Upavisit parayam amritaya nadayam.
Upavisat prayam amrityanadyam.
Word by word meaning. Ato,
Ato
thus, vihaya,
vihaya
giving up,
giving up.
imam,
Imam
this,
Amyum
and the text,
and the text.
cha,
Also
lokam,
Lokam
planet,
planet.
vimarshitu, all of them being judged. Ketayatya, because of infertility. Purushasat, herein before. Krishnangiri, the lotus feet of the Lord, Sri Krishna, Sevam, transcendental loving service. Adhimanyayamanaha, one who thinks of the greatest of all achievements. Upavasyat, sat down firmly. Prayam, for fasting. Amrityam Nadayam, on the bank of the transcendental river, the Ganges of our Yamuna. Translation purport by His Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Srila Prabhupada, Jai Srila Prabhupada. Translation: Maharaj Parikshit sat down firmly on the bank of the Ganges to concentrate his mind in Krishna consciousness, rejecting all other practice of self-realization because transcendental loving service to Krishna is the greatest achievement, superseding all other methods. Purport: for the devotees like Parikshit, none of the material planet, even the topmost Brahmaloka, is as desirable as a Goloka Vrindavan. Abode of the Lord Sri Krishna, the permeable Lord and original personality of Godhead. This earth is one of the innumerable material planets within the universe. There are innumerable universes also within the compass of the Mahatattva. The devotees are told by the Lord and his representative, their spiritual master or Acharya, that not one of the planet within all the innumerable universe is suitable for the residential purpose of a devotee. The devotee always desire to go back home, back to Godhead, just to become The devotee always desire to go back to home, back to Godhead, just to become one of the associates of the Lord in the capacity of the servitor, friend, parent, or conjugal lover of the Lord, either in one of the innumerable Vaikuntha planet or in Goloka Vrindavan, the planet of Lord Sri Krishna. All these planets are eternally situated in the spiritual sky. The Parvayamo, which is one of the other side of the causeless ocean within the Mahatattva. Maharaj Parikshit was already aware of all this information due to his also accumulated piety and birth in the high family of the devotee Vaishnavas, and thus he was not at all interested in material planet. Modern scientists are not very eager to reach modern scientists are very eager to reach the moon by the material arrangement, but they cannot conceive of the highest planet of this universe. But a devotee like Maharaj Parikshit does not care a fig for the moon or for the matter, any of the material planet. So when he was assured of his death on a fixed date, he became more determined in the transcendental loving service of Lord Krishna by complete fasting on the bank of the transcendental river Yamuna, which flows down by the capital of Asnapura in the Delhi state. Both Ganges and the Yamuna are Amritaya, the transcendental rivers, and Yamuna is still more sanctified for the following reason. Hare Krishna. Once again, welcome all the devotees for Nitya Bhagavad Seva. Today also very interesting sloka. Now we have come to the scene where after the curse, what Parikshit Maharaj doing it. So that is what the scene is happening. So it's a very interesting one. So So in this verse clearly describing what did Parishit do after the got the news that he will going to die within 7 days. So by snake bite. So he got the news because Samik Rishi sent his messenger to Parishit Maharaj. Yesterday's sloka we saw that. He is saying that, okay, you are going to die because of my son's curse, you are going to die in 7 days time. So Parishit Maharaj also welcomed the curse as a boon. That was yesterday's sloka. So today he started preparing for that. So he renounced his kingdom, he went to the sacred place, banks of the Ganga, and sat down. So Prabhupada is clearly mentioned what he did after that. He is the devotee and he knows the Bhakti Yoga is the best system for the self-realization. Because Bhakti Yoga, every devotee taught that Bhakti Yoga, among so many things is there. One is merging with the Lord, Brahma Jyoti. The second merge is Paramatma. So where they realize the Paramatma consciousness. Third one is Bhakti path. So Bhakti path is the easiest one. So he knows that Bhakti path is the best way for all the self-realization. He knows loving devotional service to Krishna is the greatest achievement. Nothing else is in compare. Because other two things are, even though they achieve the goal, but it's very difficult. It's not possible to do it. Whereas Bhakti Yoga, it is sure because the goal and the process both are same only. So it is easy to do it. Example is, suppose you want to go to Delhi. Instead of boarding train to Delhi, if you board a train which is going to Kanyakumari, you cannot reach. Because goal is something and your activity is something else. So you cannot reach. Similarly, Bhakti Yoga is the goal and the path is same, so you are able to achieve it. The Parishit Maharaj knows that the nature of the material existence. So he is well aware that how the system works here. So he is not ignorant like modern scientist or philosopher. So he is not like innocent or ignorant of that, what these scientists and philosophers thinking of it. They don't know the nature of material world. They did not know the different varieties of planet in this material universe. They don't know anything about how the galaxy is there. So they every now and then they'll invent, oh, there is one planet is there, they'll give one name. So they're going on adventuring it thing, but they don't know that exactly it's already given that how many planets are there, where is there, what is the distance, who are all living there, all the information there in the Bhagavatam. That they don't know. The Krishna personal abode is the Goloka Vrindavan. This we have, everybody should understand that. Even the Brahma Samhita also, when we sing now, it is clearly said that Krishna's abode is the Goloka Vrindavan. It is the destination of a pure devotee like Parishit Maharaj. Our goal is to reach Krishna Loka, Goloka, nothing else. There are millions and billions of planets in one universe. So one universe take, there are millions and billions of planets are there. Planet means Earth kind of planets are there. There are millions and billions of universes in the cosmic planet. In the cosmic Milky Ocean, there are so many like universes are there. Like 14 planetary system, you call it as one universe. Okay, like that, so many universes are there. Okay, and the spiritual world is beyond all this. These are all in the material world, and beyond that is a spiritual world is there. So if you consider the full system, Mahatattva, 1/4 is only material world. 3/4 is a spiritual world. That this modern day scientists and philosophers, they don't know that they have no knowledge, no understanding. Even if you tell also, they cannot understand. They don't also no knowledge about how the Milky Oceans are there. Sorry, cosmic planetary system. So Mahatattva, Prabhupada clearly explains in the purport that Mahatattva means the entire material creations. So complete end to end is called Mahatattva. There is a chart also there. Earlier they used to display, now they kept it. So if you see that, now very beautiful is the Goloka, then Ayodhya, then you got Vaikunta, then comes to cosmos ocean, then comes to the Brahmaloka, then all these 7 planets, upper planet, then Earth, then lower planet, then Anantashesha is holding in his head all the universe. All this picture is there. Easily we can, by picture, no, we can understand. So this is Mahatattva. So each universe is consists of innumerable planets, and each planet consists of innumerable living things. Each planet, in Earth, there are so many living beings are there. Okay, and among the innumerable living beings, 84 lakh species also there. That 84 lakh species, no, we are insignificant. Human being is one species of that. Out of 84 lakh species in the earth, we are one species only. So, living beings, and very, very insignificant. If you compare all the things, no, we are just like a mustard seed, lesser than mustard seed we are. So, we are insignificant in this creation, but due to the false ego, due to ignorance, under the influence of illusion, we think human beings are the greatest in the entire creation. We think that we are the brilliant, we are the biggest people. That's actually nothing. These are the higher beings, and within this universe, so we think that only this is what? Oh, there is higher than that. There is one thing, that the topmost supreme personality is even beyond the material creation. So his world is beyond the material creations. The supreme love personality of Krishna, of whom the people don't have the proper knowledge and proper understanding. Still people are now, even today, many people who say Krishna, they don't know. Even in India, that is the situation. I was puzzled. Okay, in abroad, they don't know. Okay, we accept because no culture. But even in India, there people are not knowing who's Krishna also. Then what to tell about it? So, Bhagavad Gita, Srila Prabhupada also says in all places are repeated birth and death. So, there is nothing called Swaswatam. Means there is nothing permanent. All you have to die and take birth. Actually, also, we were discussing on that only, birth and death. That people do not know that the best place to reside is the Goloka. So, wherever you go there, you have to die one day. Even in Brahmaloka also you have to die. You go to Pataloka also you have to die. Even Surgula also you have to die. There is nothing like, only the longevity of life is increased, but other than that, you have to die one day. So, but if you don't want to die, then you go to that place called Goloka. Day yesterday I met one C college nursing student. I said that, are you interested? One day you're going to die. No, I am not to die. So she don't want to die. Okay, being nursing students, they study about that birth, death also. Still she is not ready to accept the death. But if they want to die they don't want to die, then they have to go to a place where they cannot die. That is Goloka. So that understanding should be there. There are many, many planets in the spiritual sky. So beyond the material creation, and these spiritual sky also categorized into two categories. One is Vishnu thing, and another is Krishna. So Vishnu thing planet called Vaikuntha planet, and the Supreme Lord as a Narayana form, and he has got four-handed. So he resided with his devotees. And another planet, other places called Goloka Vrindavan. So Goloka planet, where the Krishna has in two-handed form, he resides with his devotees. So two different themes are there. So another example also they are telling. Yeah, one person was saying, Rama is different from Krishna. So they were going on arguing. Then it said that today you wear that blue shirt, and tomorrow you wear the black shirt. You meet that you are two different persons. No, okay, then same only. The Lord comes in different incarnation, but that doesn't mean that Lord is different. They're same. So that understanding should be there. So both are supreme personality of Lord of in different form. All these planets are eternally situated in spiritual life. Eternally means permanently they are situated. So that will not change. The character of the material planet, the Brahmaloka, so Surgaloka to the Bhuloka, no? So all are not at all eternal. Means it is not a permanent, it is temporary. So they are constantly created, maintained and destroyed. It is like a daily, you make a chapati. So you take flour, you make chapati, eat, that's all over. So created, maintained and destroyed. So as a living being also, we are also created, maintained and destroyed. So one day we are all going to die. So we will enter into the Karnika Ocean, the mouth of the Vishnu. So we will get destroyed. The spiritual planet, no creation, no destruction, and no need of maintenance also. So, so only here is required it. There nothing is required. All are stand. That we have to realize it, accept and appreciate this fact. So this is what every devotee should understand. Basic philosophy of this. The spiritual planet on the other side is a causeless ocean of Mahatattva. Where it is there, causeless ocean is a which Karanikadaya Vishnu is sleeping, no? That ocean, okay, above that is Vishnu Loka fully. So there all Narayana, Vaikuntha and Goloka, Ayodhya, all are there. So below that is, so this is a border. So also there is a Padma river, they call it. There is a border line. So you need know, okay, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, there is a border. India, Pakistan, there is a border. So similarly, material world and spiritual world, there is a border. So that has to be crossed. So spiritual sky, so many spiritual planets, no misery, no birth, no old age, no suffering, only pure transcendental bliss in the association of Krishna Narayana as one of his associates. So this is a very confidential knowledge Prabhupada given to us. Well, what is there? Even that other people, that generally they talk. Other one of the class also I was saying that what is the way of Rama ruling. So we want Rama's dynasty thing. Way of ruling, there should be Rama. So what it means? When Rama was ruling, there is no death, okay, no sickness. Everybody was healthy only. So same way here also, no suffering, no old age. Then when Rama was ruling, nobody got old. If they want, somebody want to die only, they'll die. If they don't want to die, they will be alive only. So only the pure transcendental bliss was there. So everybody was happy. Even when Rama was ruling, nowadays you can see in layouts and all, no, they'll keep mud pot with water for the passerby to drink water. But when Rama was ruling, that mud pot, in some mud pot, they'll have golden pot itself. So whoever wants, they can drink. If they were poor, they can take the pot and go also. They don't mind. So that much of wealth was there. So that's what they call it. The ruler should be like Rama kind of ruling has to happen. So there are people who are concerned with Vedas, converse with Vedas, knows oneself how to elevate to higher planet within this universe. So people read the Vedas and all, they think that okay, I have to elevate. So all these yogis and all, they practice it to go to higher planets. So that is what that. And how to elevate to higher planet within this universe. And they are much better standard of living than the earthly planet. Yeah, of course, naturally their standards are very high than earthly planet. They have beautiful body. The ladies are very beautiful. Fragrance from their body. Okay, they have all talent of singing, dancing, and all. So that is the Sogoloka and other upper planetary system. The qualities of the people. And but in spite of all that is, the death is inevitable. Even though Sogoloka or whatever, no, in spite of having all these higher qualities, the death is, they cannot avoid it. Therefore, only the Vaishnavas, pure devotee or Vishnu or Krishna, they have a proper knowledge about the nature of all the material planet. So, only Vaishnavas knows that. Because what is who are the followers of the Krishna or Vishnu, they know that characteristics of the material world. So they are not anchoring for that, okay, I have to go to the upper planet system. The real nature of Vaikuntha planet. So all the things they are aware of. If you go to Vaikuntha planet, they will not return back. So here, yesterday I was hearing one lecture. He was saying that why people don't want to come with. It's very difficult to go to Vaikuntha. The people who are going there, they settle there. They get so much of opulences. And other side is even the Lord don't want to send them down to other this thing because he was the person who is waiting when these people will come and serve me. It is like a father and a missing son. Okay, if a son is missed after a long time, if you go back, no, the father will chastise and send him out. No, he will keep him. Similarly, the son after so much of struggle outside the world, when you go back and see his parent, He'll be very happy to stay only. Even if you say that you want to go, he'll say, no, 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 I don't want to go. I can narrate small pastime of my own life. So I was very small boy, I don't know, some 5 years old. We were in Madurai and the temple is Meenakshi temple. My mother used to take, whenever some guests come, but all, we'll go to that. There are lot of toys will be there. Toys and all. So whenever after the darshan and all, they'll go for shopping inside the camp only. So I was attracted by the toys and all. After some time I saw that my parents are missing, all the people are missing. They went to different shop for shopping and all. I was searching, I went to the wrong direction, came out of the temple, I was going on walking only. I cannot able to recollect where I am going. Some circle and all I could recollect, but nothing is coming like that. Going on whole night I was walking, and finally I reached the pond kind of a place, Teppakulam, that's very famous place, the Mariam Teppakulam, where the Parisal happened, that boat festival happened. So there I went, and there the Saurashtra's people, no, Gujaratis, they were doing weaving, that dyeing of cloth, thread and weaving, and that is a tradition, their job. So they caught hold of me, they asked me, I was so small, I cannot able to tell also details and all, where is my house and all. So night they gave some rasam food, they ate it and slept it. And morning they asked me to sit at the roadside so that now somebody passes, but they may identify me. Sun came, 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock happened, nothing, nobody is asking for me. Then somehow they digged out some information from me and brought it by walk only. It's very far, like from Carpuram to Majestic distance. My house was that. Okay.
That far you walked.
Okay. And finally, once I came to my layout, my area now, like Carpuram also, you will recollect all that. Oh, I bought the block, okay, I know my house. Then, oh, my mother hugged me, my sister, all the people were crying and all that. Then I said, no, I will not go. So, this is how it happens. Krishna Loka, no, Vaikunda. After so much of struggle, okay, when you go, that's why when you go to Vaikunda, you will never come back. You are able to match it. This is the typical example of why even the Lord, my parents said, no, I will not send. So similarly, the Lord also don't want to send his devotee out. He want to keep them with him only. It's a nice example of that. Srila Prabhupada says that though some scriptures says that in this sloka, the sloka says it's a Ganges. Parikshit Maharaj was sat in the bank of the Ganges, but actually he sat in the Yamuna. And Prabhupada is clearly explained because Yamuna river was passing through the Asnapura. So he sat there. So this is another point we have to understand. From this sloka, the takeaway is also there, how we can apply in our life. So yesterday we were understood from the yesterday's sloka, that's a good, very takeaway point was when you have become a normal, I don't know how many people heard about that. We are very good in judging the others. Okay, this is right, this is wrong. Like third umpire, no, sitting in front of a TV, he will not be the picture itself. Who's the two people are fighting, so we are not in the picture, but in the behind the screen, we will give the judgment. Okay. This fellow only made mistake. This is usually it happens in Tamil Nadu and all. They talk about politics so much. This fellow is bad, as if they are sitting and watching them only. Okay, this government is bad. This person is bad. So these are the good bad thing, no. But it is a temporary. Just to recollect it, what we had discussed yesterday was good bad is a temporary. It can time circumstances it can change. What is today's good may not be good tomorrow. It's bad. But how we have to judge is not on base that we have to base on the appropriate, inappropriate. There are so many examples yesterday we have discussed, so you can catch up that video to time catch up. Prabhu will cut short my timings. So that is there. So we have to, the appropriate, inappropriate is justifying it, understand, analyzing the situation, and then the conclusion of good and bad. Not on the face value, okay, I know this boy, he is always good. Not that way. So that is the point yesterday we have discussed it. Don't put everything right or wrong. Put appropriate or inappropriate way to judge it. Similarly, don't put everything good or bad. Put in auspicious and inauspicious. So even the good, bad, and all, no, just by looking, don't conclude this is good, that is bad. No, we have to convert that into auspicious and inauspicious thing. Okay, so that is what is required here. So today we will be discussing about this valid point on that. Example is Parishit and Samikrishi, whatever happened is not at all good for them, because Parishit is going to die in 7 days. It is inauspicious. Okay, but cleverly he turns the bad incident into an auspicious incident. Whatever happened, the whole story, he converted into a very auspicious thing, because Srimad Bhagavatam has came out. So even the Vaishnavas, the expert Vaishnavas, what he will do is utilize the facility in terms of books. We have the Shravanam, Yatras, service, sadhana, retreat. It's all given to us. So use all this facility, turn clearly the bad incident into an auspicious incident. So we know that this earth is not a good place and this place is not a good place. But how we have to convert all this availability facility, we have to make use of that, make this as an auspicious place. Kali Yuga is an ocean of fault. We keep searching for a good thing. It's not possible. So we are superheroes. So that is what we are doing it. Finding, okay, this is bad, good, this is person is good. So in this faulty world, they will going on searching for a good thing only. That is not part. Artificially optimistic. We assume that, okay, tomorrow will be the good day will come. All these things, optimistically we will think of that. We will be surrounded by, we will be surrounded by dirty things only. There is nothing of good. Okay, in a garbage you cannot find anything of diamond inside. Okay, it's a garbage only. Similarly, this earth is full of dirt only, we cannot find anything. So what expertise we have to do? Meditate and challenges journey for us is, let me take the Srimad Bhagavatam, shelter of a Srimad Bhagavatam. Okay, first we have to take shelter. Also we have to take shelter of the person Bhagavatam. So whoever speaker comes, we have to hear from them. Let me understand how to use this spectacle. Okay, the spectacle may be full of dirty, ugly, smelling, and all. Know how we convert that, because we are looking at everything bad thing only. First, we have to correct ourselves. How can I train myself to brand something bad into auspicious? That is what we have to do. After reading, hearing, all the thing is, the training for homework for us is how the bad things to be converted into auspicious thing. Something could be good also, pious also. Example, something could be good. Example is, you have got a mobile, okay. You use it mobile for the hearing Krishna Kathas, okay. All the for a large service, then it is for good. Even though the mobile is a bad thing converting into auspicious, okay. And good thing converting into inauspicious. So like that also happens. Okay, coming to the temple, instead of sitting and chanting with Maharaj, you gossip with that. That means coming all the way to the temple is good. Sitting and chanting in front of Maharaj also good. But what inauspicious you are doing? Chanting. Sorry, gossiping with the boy. What did he eat? What do you plan to go? Have you got the ticket for the movie? So this is inauspicious. That place, what you are doing? Inauspicious thing. You got the difference, auspicious and inauspicious. Because the fundamental you have to understand so that you can apply day to day life. Someone use it, not that good thing into, sorry. People tell us that bad. So sometimes they will say that you are bad, all the things. But how to make it auspicious, that is what is there. So obviously the people looking from outside world as fault finders only. We also do the same thing. So, but we have to convert that. Krishna consciousness is not at all inauspicious. So Krishna conscious, being inside the Krishna conscious, it is always auspicious only. So that is where we have to let the whole think, blame us. The typical example is Haridas Thakur. Haridas Thakur is a born Muslim, but he was from childhood he was chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So the Muslim were outcasted him because he was chanting Harinam. Okay. Then other side is Hindus. What they do, they also outcast him because he is born as a Muslim. Okay. So they are not caring about him. So both the peoples are neglected him. So because he is not looking as a good or bad. He is not bothered about people what they commenting about him. He is going on chanting, make that chanting as a auspicious things. Okay. And there's one greedy person, no, everywhere that happened. So that person, what he did it, Chankasi king, Bengal, no. So he went and complained that he was going on chanting and okay, it is not good. You do one thing, he is not accepted by Hindus also and Muslims also. So there is no support for him. So better catch him and punish him. So Chankasya also say that okay, he arrested him, put him in jail. Then the whole town, no, all the spiritual people and all, no, they were felt very bad about that. He has given a punishment of putting inside the jail. He is a very nice person. So they felt very bad. And the other side, people who are in prison, they were thinking that, oh, Haridas Thakur is very auspicious. Outsiders people thinking inauspicious. Inside the people, their situation is a auspicious thing. They say that, oh, he's coming, so we'll all get free. So when he came to Haridas Thakur to the prison, they were all put obeisance, Dandavat Pranam to Haridas Thakur because they are aware of him, his thing. And they were asking the boon, please bless us. Then Haridas Thakur is Asirvad Vasha, no, what he say that, oh my prisoner, you remain as a prisoner as you are. He is blessing that you better stay here only. Then they were all shocked. Huh? We thought that he'll bless us to release us. Then he justified, I never bless you inauspicious thing. I'm blessing you good. Because when you go out, okay, you become a, successful person. Then outsiders were greedy about you. They are jealous about you. Okay. Because still yesterday he was in jail. Today he became a big businessman. So, on the other side, you attempt it and you fail. Okay. Then you become morose and you started greedy and envy with other people who are business people. So ultimately what happened? You lost the peace. So in jail what is happening is somebody is cooking, somebody is feeding. There is no jealous among the prisoners. Prisoners are same, no? Same check shirt, check sneaker. Okay. So did they say that I am big man, you are small man, I am rich, you are poor? That's nothing. All are same. So no greedy, no envy are there. This is a nice place to do Harinam, okay, chanting, because you don't have any negative qualities. Okay, that's why I am blessing you people. And also he is saying that yes, what is expected also, I will bless you. Within 2-3 days you are all going to get released. So Haridas Thakur is how nicely, when people are blaming, focusing you as a bad, okay, cursing you, you are fit for nothing. Anytime you come across, people shout, your boss will shout, you are fit for nothing. But that things he make that bad into auspicious. So this is the message we are this thing is understanding from this sloka, because Parshit Maharaj is simply neglected. Going to die in 7 days. He is searching for a secure place, associated with a saintly person, sat in the bank of Ganga. Ganga is pure. So he sat and started hearing Bhagavatam. So no anxiety in the prison. That's what. So because they are all very happy, so no envy, no anxiety. Best situation for the chanting of Hare Krishna. So here also when you come to temple, there is no tension for you. You sit and peacefully chant because everybody is equal. nobody say that you are a higher caste, you are Brahmana, you are a lower Shudra. Nobody differentiating your casteism. And nobody is differentiating you are a young, beautiful boy, he is an old man, he cannot even hold the japama. Nobody differentiating it. So, these are right platform, everybody is equal because people, again, Vaishnava, people are looking as a, all are equal. Soul level, they are not looking at a bodily level. So when why he is blessing them, Haridas Thakur, why he is blessing this prisoners means when you came in, you people are put dandavats to me. So that means your heart become fertile ground. Okay, so there itself, the Acharya can predict it. How we behave, he can predict and tell that what will the future of the people. He said that within 2-3 days you will get released. But first boon, what I'm getting, first boon what I gave you people is get out of this material world itself. That's why I said this is the right place to stay back and chant because there's no envy and anxiety. Harinam is to chant. So greatest prison is this material world is the greatest prison. Even if you go out of this cell also, you are still in the cell only. There's no difference between the jail and the material world because you are still bonded. Okay, there is anxiety is always there. I bless you that you become a Drada Bhakta. So he blesses their prisoners, Drada Bhakta, always strong in bhakti. So even the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he blesses whenever he sees people is, let you be always Krishna conscious. So that is the blessing he gives. So we have to also look for it when Maharaj are coming or any senior people coming. You should not ask for the material boons. Ask for the boon where always you remember Krishna. So that is the message for today from this place like Kandarat Srimad Bhagavatam Ki Jai. Any question, any doubt? Hope you understand that message from today's sloka.